Hi, this is Hamish Anderson here today with Guitar World, and I'm going to be teaching you my song You Give Me Something. So I'm coming to you on quarantine from my house in Melbourne, Australia, and hope everyone's doing okay out there, and let's get stuck into the song. So You Give Me Something is a heavy blues rocker, fuzzed out kind of song in the key of A, and today I'm using my 52 Tele, and fuzz pedal wise you can use anything. I was kind of going for like a Mark Bolan, Spirit in the Sky kind of fuzz. But today I'm using a JHS Mike Campbell Calhoun pedal, which is a great fuzz pedal that has a range of sounds on it, and yeah, it really, really works for this song. So the main riff goes like this. So basically all the verses, the choruses, everything's built around that riff. you're using 4 notes there: A, G, D, and C. Alright, basically, I'll play the riff at normal speed and then really slow. So now let's play it slow. Basically, the riff's just about attitude, you know. You can kind of let these 2 A's ring out together. That adds a little bit of grit to it. And, you know, shouldn't be very precious. It's rock and roll, so, you know, you can let things ring out and little flubs here and there. Basically, the verse starts off with that riff. And then it goes into some chords. So the chords you'll be using: D, C, and your standard kind of A chord. And then at the resolve, G, D, A. So basically those big open chords, you know, playing them like The Who or something, just letting all those notes ring out. So the verses go like this. So let's do that really slowly. Then back into the riff. Alright, so after that you're heading for the chorus. The chorus starts off the same way, but you're playing the riff slightly different. You're going to be using that A chord, and then leaning on that G. You can play both at the same time, that gives a kind of cool sound. I use that a fair bit on different songs, just kind of like... So the chorus is going to go similar to the riff. And then you're going to do a real hard stop, because after that it goes into a little lead line that I'll teach you in a minute. So the chorus at full speed is going to go... Alright, so let's do that really slow. Once you got that, then we got the lead line. So basically hit that A on a hard stop, and then you're doing a kind of Clapton-y minor pentatonic, you know, little run that goes... Right, so again you're going to go... Alright, so let's break that down real slow. Right, so a real cool part of that, you can let this note kind of waver between major and minor just by pulling it down. And again, using those open strings, like after that part when I just let it ring, to kind of thicken up the sound. You know, I play as a trio, so a lot of the times during solos and lead breaks, you know, the song's in the key of A, so I can let that A string ring out, play little lines and stuff, and it kind of fattens up the sound. So that's something I like doing a lot, is letting notes kind of drone over what I'm playing. Alright, so one more time with the lead break. Then you're back into the riff. So after that, there's another verse, another chorus. All of it's pretty similar to the first half. On the second half of the second chorus, it's slightly different. There's a couple of repeats. So if we're on the second half of the second chorus, you're going to go... do it again. So basically there, the only difference is you hit that first riff on the intro of the chorus twice instead of once, going again. And then it's the same. G, D, A, C, G, A, then G, D, A, and then keep hitting that. Now you keep hitting that until basically the vocals finish, and then after that there's an outro where basically you'll just be vamping. But let's play that last chorus together. So from the very top you're going to go... After that, you're into the outro solo. So, chords wise, what's being played underneath the solo is basically just moving between A and G. So like... So if that's the bed, the solo goes... So rough and ready. Basically, you don't have to play it note for note. You know, that's just what I played off the top of my head that day. But there's a couple little key parts I want to point out. So starting off, a real good practice, something I do a lot, is working on my vibrato and my bends, and just really slowly trying to hit. So trying to keep that note. See, it wavers a little bit, but... So basically you start off with a real slow bend. So kind of main parts of that, the bend, so that's a real good way to practice making sure you hit that note. Then a real kind of percussive. Now the bend. Now in this one I'm bending 2 notes, I'm bending on the G and the B string. This one doesn't have to be perfect, it's kind of nice when it gets this weird kind of intonation. Again, letting that ring out, letting it drone underneath. Then there's kind of a bunch of Chuck Berry, Keith Richards stabs. So the first half of the solo goes. That's the first half of the solo. The second half, when you're moving up the fret, you're gonna go. Alright, so basically here, sometimes I played in that position, that kind of Albert King, Stevie Ray zone. Other times I played up here. Sometimes I find on the B string it gets a little more bite. Basically there you can do what you want. A lot of the times it's holding notes. There's a cool little line that I think I picked up from like B.B. King on that. So real slow, you're kind of bending. So one more time that goes. And the way I finish it off is just. So real slow to end the solo go. Alright, but again, as I said, make the solo your own, anything kind of in that bluesy rock and roll realm is going to work there. And I play it differently every time, so just do what you feel, really. Alright, so that's my song, You Give Me Something. If you have any questions about it, feel free to hit me up online. You can find all my music at my website, which is hamishandersonmusic.com. And thank you very much for watching. Thanks to Guitar World for having me, and hope to see you out on the road soon. Thank you.